Hello, Keran.
Hello.
Nice to meet you on this sunny, hot day. Yeah, it's a very hot day. How's your day been?
It's going good.
Good.
With my kids, just taking them to the park and enjoying this hot summer day because soon it will get cold. It's Saskatchewan, so yeah.
It's Saskatchewan,
Yes.
and whenever you see summer, whenever it's sunny, just come out and enjoy the sun.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, all right. We're dealing with. I remember when we first met, and if there's something that we bonded with was the fact that we're not born
Yes.
in Canada, and I am a first-time mom.
Yeah.
You are.
I have 3 kids.
3 kids. Yeah.
Yes.
3 kids. Their age. One is.
One is 10. The second one is 7. Third one is 3.5. So it's a busy season for me. Yeah.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Busy season, and you've been with them all through the journey.
Yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so I'm from Pakistan. In 2015, I got married, and then we applied for spouse immigration. And after a year, I came here in 2016 with my 5-month-old baby.
Oh.
Yes, so it was hard in winters because you can't go out, you can't go for a walk, and but slowly I have adjusted myself. I guess now I know how to be happy here.
Okay, so you came to Canada from Pakistan.
Yes.
With your 5-month-old
Yes.
baby.
Yes, my oldest.
Your oldest. That was your
Yes.
oldest then. Was there any point in time when you were growing up that you felt that you would be raising your children outside of Pakistan?
So when I finally thinking about getting married, I didn't think that I will be staying outside of Pakistan. And then my husband came and we met, and then I came here, and so before that I never thought that I will raise my kids in Pakistan or like outside of Pakistan. I didn't know where I will end up. So when I came here, I felt that I don't have family support. Yeah, so when I came, it was very lonely because I didn't know much people here. I didn't have any friend. My husband has some few family members, but I was just meeting them, so I wasn't very friendly with them. But I'm thankful for those people at that time. But then at the same time, when winters came, it was more hard because I can't take my daughter to a park. I can't go for a walk, and at that time I didn't have a car, so I can't drive anywhere. It was hard being home all the time. But then when she started going to school and seeing other people and just saying hi, hello to other adults was making me happy.
Okay, all right. I can imagine, because even for me as a first-time mom, I gave birth in August, and then my baby was still very small during winter months, and then you have to be indoors, you have no one. I think I told you then that I felt very alone because I didn't know anybody when I gave birth.
Yes.
I wanted to picture how it was in Pakistan compared to Canada or Saskatchewan. Yeah.
In Pakistan, when mostly people are in joint families, so you have people around, so you don't feel you're the only one in the house. And even if you are with your husband only, you have family in the city, so they visit you. You can go to them, or at least you know places. You have made friends, so it's easier that when you know someone around, you can call them and ask them, can you please come? I remember when my oldest was so little, when she was a baby, my husband had to come back to Canada for a few weeks. So I called my sister, can you come stay with me for a night? Because my kid is waking me up so long and I want to sleep. So this kinds of help, like you can call someone, they can come, and at least you can go to your mom's house. So in that sense, there's lots of difference that you have family support back home. But here we have nurses who are very nice to you.
Yes, they are.
It's different back home. They don't help you much. But then that clinic where we go for immunization, that place is so good. They even give you your questionnaire for your if you're facing any depression or anything, any postpartum anxiety. So that's very good. Then they give you help, and you can talk to those nurses and you can discuss with them that this is what is happening, and it stays for a very long time, at least for a year. You keep going, and until their vaccinations done, you are still seeing those people. They are expert and they explain to you. So that was I'm grateful for that facility.
I also liked it because they treated you like a queen.
Yeah.
I don't know whether, because I am from Nigeria, and probably because we have lots of babies or children there.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're not the first person to have a baby, so you're not...
Empathy.
You're not... Yes. It's more like, just go through the same journey everybody has passed. But over here, I think for the first 2 months, you have a nurse who will come and check up on you at home. So even though you felt alone, it was still nice knowing that there were medical professionals even after you've given birth to your child. So I also enjoy that.
So there is medical support, like there are experts who are there to look after you, but then you don't have family support.
You still felt you needed family support even with the medical support, with the array of medical support that you had, right?
Yes, even now I feel I need family support. Like if I plan for any, like I belong to Catholic Church, and if we plan, my husband and I, if we plan any retreats, like marriage retreats, we have to see who will take care of our kids overnight. So you can trust every babysitters and then I guess you need your siblings at that time the most.
Yes, I even for me, I think even going back to work, one of the biggest things I face is when I want to go out, there's nobody, there's no aunt, there's no mom I can drop my kids with, and all of that. But then you have 3 children. The first is about 10. The first is about 10. 10 years.
10 years.
So 10 years raising a child in Canada, but you were not born in Canada.
Yeah.
What are some of the differences that you've seen in her growing up in Canada compared to you growing up in Pakistan?
So if I start from the beginning, when I started taking my kid to different playgrounds, I realized that I have to make her speak English so that other kids can play with her. So I didn't teach her my native tongue at that time, Urdu. And I was speaking English with her so she knows the language and she can make friends easily at playgrounds. So it helped. But then later I felt, she should know. So when COVID came, my family were calling a lot and she was talking to them most of the time. So she learned. Now she can understand Urdu. She can say simple words, but she can't communicate much, but she can understand you if you speak with her in Urdu. So that was the first difference I felt, that I have to communicate in English so that they know how to make friends.
And did she have more friends by speaking English?
Yes, then how kids are, when they are in the playground, they want to say hi to other friend and they want to play, or at least other kids like to come to you if they see that you are speaking in English.
But over the years now, do you feel like you should have still taught her, because you said it was during COVID-19, you taught her Urdu. What's your language?
Urdu. Yeah.
Okay, now I have to learn your language. Yeah. Okay, so do you feel over the years that probably I should have still taught her, because she speaks English more than she speaks Urdu, right?
Yeah, but I guess she will learn. She's learning slowly, but I'm glad that I made that decision at that time, because I guess at that time she should feel that she belongs here and she can being able to feel like kids and friends with other kids. What I felt that time, it is more important to have more friends. Language will come again. So now she's 10. Whenever we are on video calls or whenever we go see our family, they speak in Urdu, so she understands them. And same with my younger kids too. They understand, but they don't speak, which is okay. But at least they can understand and they can say in Urdu, yes or no, and they can explain their point.
Okay, I'm gonna go personal to you. So you talked about your child, the fact that growing up you wanted her to learn more English so she makes more friends.
Yeah.
For you as an immigrant mom, did you think that language was a barrier for you? Was it?
So, no, my English was better, and I still feel like if I see other moms, but like and then I knew it's very lonely. So when my second was born, I started taking her to library, and there were many Canadian moms, and they will say hi, hello, and I will feel so good because we all need friends. We know we need other adults. God made us to live in communities, so I felt so good, and I will just talk about kids stuff and like this. So being a stay-at-home mom, being with your kids all the time, even though we are raised differently, we have different cultures, but this is something all the ladies can relate
to. Yes,
all the moms can relate to. Yes, it's so hard having kids. Yes, it is difficult, but but like everyone can say something about this. So those were the things I used to talk about, or I will just start talking about schools, like what is the good. So being a Catholic, I knew that I will send them to Catholic school, but whatever I talked around, and I made a decision that I will send my daughter to a Catholic school, and that. But now there's like French immersion or English school. At that time, I didn't think that I should send her to French, because I thought this is another language I have to learn. So I decided I will send her to English so that I can help her during maths, and when really studies get tough, maths, and I don't have to learn much.
Okay. Now, immigrant mom to immigrant mom, because I'm also an immigrant mom. I wasn't born in Canada, and as much as when they see you, they can say hi, and you're trying to make new friends as a mom.
Yeah.
I sometimes I feel like you're still not the first point of contact. Like when they meet you outside, even in mom's group, the fact that you are not, I will not say white, or the fact that you're not Canadian, they don't really say hi to you. Do you face that? Because even before you talk, you're already judged, and they feel they can't communicate with you. Because I've been to some mom's group, and I realized that I speak more with the Indians or people who are not born here than people who... Okay, I don't know if you face the same thing.
I feel that the Canadians who are born here, they spend mostly in Regina. People are from Regina. They grew up here. They know other girls from their school. They know from their streets. So they become connected very quickly. And because they have a group, so it's anywhere you go, it's hard to get into a group. And sometimes people, when they have a group, they don't include other people. They don't feel, because they don't need, so they don't feel like include you. But immigrants, they are already alone, so they quickly like to talk to you. I felt this when I was raising my kids and going out. So my interaction was mostly with the people in the library or in the church or in the school. In school, I felt like that people they have already judged you that you're from third world country. Maybe you don't know this, maybe you don't. But I feel like they don't know much about the world. Yeah,
I feel the same way too, because when I meet some people, I'm like, you don't know anything about Nigeria, and even when they think that we don't even speak English, I'm like, we know so much. I don't know from your country, but in Nigeria we know so much about other countries. But then when you come here, you realize they know nothing about you, and I think that's where the misrepresentation comes from.
I feel they live in a bubble. They don't know what is the world is going through, or how much internet has taught people. Like when I came, my husband, family members settled here a very long time ago. So in their mind, they thought might be Pakistan is still in 70s or 80s. Yeah. So, when I went back to Pakistan after 2-3 years, first time, the things were changed, and now I haven't been there yet, but it will be different because people are learning very quickly. Things are growing very quickly. It's a very rich in information age where AI is everywhere and people learn so fast, and yeah, it will be different even if I go back.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to, because the reason why I brought about language is for us, we've been talking about making sure that our son learns the different languages.
Yes.
Because we know that in school he'll definitely learn English, and we don't want him to lose your home, lose your culture, lose your tradition. So that's why I was asking you about if at any point in time you felt like, oh, maybe I should have just balanced both English and Mandarin.
Yeah, I changed my perception because I realized that they need to communicate to their grandparents, and then language is the only thing which I can bring back from my culture.
Yeah.
And because food and language are the only things which they can experience being in a foreign land, where like my youngest never been to Pakistan yet, and my second one went there when she was 1 year old. So they don't know how Pakistan is. So if I will, but those two things I can bring in my home.
Talking about food, did you face any difficulties being an immigrant mom? Because for me, the reason why I bring myself is because good thing I'm also an immigrant mom. Like there's some of their meals that we're not familiar with. Like you see people, when you were growing up, you saw people raising a child. They talk about peanut butter, and then you're like, should I introduce my own food or the food that they're eating here? Did you at any point have that struggle of how you were being raised in terms of food and giving them Canadian food if there's something like that? Did you face that?
In the classrooms?
No, whether in classrooms or even when you were trying to get them to take solid meals.
Yeah, so in our culture we eat lots of rice.
Okay.
So I didn't feel like that something is missing out. But like India is very famous and Indian food is very famous. So it's okay when they talk about butter chicken tikka. So kids have experienced that food. So I don't think so. I felt difficulty introducing food. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's also go back to your raising a child here. It seems like you've also built a community or a village, because you mentioned the Catholic community, you mentioned the library.
Yeah.
So how did those help you? Okay. Do you want to go back to raising a child? Like how, being an immigrant mom with children, how did the Catholic community, or how as the library, because you mentioned coming to the library, how did it help you in raising your children, or even you being an immigrant mom?
So library is very inclusive. They include all the cultures. They have Urdu language.
Oh, they do?
Yes, they have.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, so and then my kids go to St. Gabriel. It's very multicultural. They had a book, some kind of festival about languages. And then I brought a book from this library. At that time, I realized I don't have a Urdu kids book.
Wow.
Yeah, at home. So I came to the library and I got this book and went back to school, and I read this book too, because they have this language exposure evening. They made different stations where you can read books in different languages, and I guess it's good that school did this part so that kids know that all the languages are important, and it makes you more smart when you're bilingual.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the first thing I want to say, that the library is very inclusive, and they introduce different cultures, and they have kids program where you can go and kids learn. So in terms of learning, I'm glad my kids are here because they have good libraries and good school systems. So they are in a good environment. And church, moms really helped me to raise kids according to my faith. That's good that Catholic Church, everywhere you go, it's so similar and they welcome you. And so in that terms, I can relate. But then you can sense judgment. People are judging you. You can tell that they're thinking in their mind that you don't know much or you don't.
Why is that though? Why does that happen? Because I feel it also.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they don't know much about the world.
The same bubble we're talking about, right?
Yes. Might be because you are in a first world country, you're so much on the top that you forgot to look down at how much.
I felt that way too. The same judgment, the same, people looking at you differently. I felt all that.
Yeah. I felt that too. That people are judging you all the time, which is not nice. And then I feel that the more time you spend, the more people know you, see you, and then they feel like, okay, let's talk to her. It's not like first year people will be nice to you or second year. It takes some time. Then they realize, okay, we have to see them all the time. Let's say hi. Now it's my third year at St. Gabriel, and I can say that people know that, okay, they're gonna stay, so let's be friends.
I like what you said of they're gonna stay, so let's be friends, because we don't have it. So it's more like, it seems like we don't have any choice, so let's be friends with the person, because the person is now here. It seems
might be they are knowing you, and their judgment or whatever perceptions they have is they are getting out of those bubbles.
Okay, I'm going to ask a personal question. Do you have any friend, like very close friend that was born in Canada that is a mom, that you feel like one of your close?
It's hard for me to make close friends. Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, not
yet. But I would say, even growing up, in Pakistan, it was hard for me to make good friends, but I have a friend I can share, but she's very religious, and I guess when you're religious, you love everyone.
Okay. Now, raising your child here, you have 2 girls and a boy. Raising your child here and comparing to Pakistan, what are some of the things that you have enjoyed raising your child here in Canada?
I enjoy library, so many parks. In Pakistan, safety is very important. People are not very safe. Like my 10 years old, she can ride a bike outside in a block, which is very difficult in Pakistan. You have to be in a community, in a gated community or somewhere safe, then it's safe to send out your kids. So I feel lucky and happy and grateful that my kids are growing up. But then we are in Regina, we don't know how the other parts like big cities like Vancouver and Toronto, how safe it is there. So I feel like in Regina, in the area where I'm living right now, it's safe for kids, and the libraries are so good, the books are so good. In Canada, we have many other challenges. Kids are very free, like there's much freedom to choose.
Do you struggle with that?
Not yet. Okay. My kids are not giving me this much.
Yeah, they're not telling you, Mom, don't tell me what to do. They're not telling you that yet. Okay.
Not yet. But I have seen that how much freedom is here, and sometimes too much freedom is also not good.
Are you scared of that? Like it will get to that stage? Because we love the good things, but back in our home countries, there's a bit of control. There's a limit. There are boundaries.
Yes. For kids.
Are you scared of that?
Yeah, we do get scared. Like especially, I'm not talking about right and wrong, but a certain way we don't want our kids to get exposed to so many things, and it's everywhere. So it's scary, but it's just that keeping an eye on your kids and educating them also that what is right and wrong in our faith.
What traditions are you hoping to pass to your kids, being a mom who wasn't born in Canada? What traditions or what culture are you hoping to pass on to them?
Yeah, I guess in every culture people teach their kids to be caring and loving, to watch out for your neighbors and be kind to people. And I have seen people who are fighting here for no reason, and I have seen people who are very nice to you here too.
Mm-hmm.
So we are very hospitable, yeah. So I want them to be like this, to open their house for people and welcome them and don't think about in sharing stuff. I want them to stay strong in their gospel values.
Okay. Yeah. What about your Pakistani culture? Do you want to pass anything, tradition to them from Pakistan? Nothing.
From Pakistan?
Yes.
Yeah. In Pakistan, people are very very hospitable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's but that's also in some parts of the Pakistan. Not all people are like this. So that's the first thing, the value system, if I talk about. And then it's a Muslim country, they are very religious. And I like that if you belong to a religion, you should commit completely. You should follow your religion. And being a Christian, I want my kids to follow their faith religiously and just be a good neighbor. And I guess that's the same in Pakistan too.
What opportunities do you appreciate in Canada? Because you were born and raised in Pakistan, so you could compare the opportunities that you like. Because sometimes I tell myself, if I was born in Canada, there are so many things that I would have done differently. Yeah. So what opportunities do you appreciate in Canada? Especially raising children here.
I would say the medical is good. You get support, and as far as raising having kids, it's good. Then the libraries, the parks, like outside, like kids get so many opportunities to play outside, and even in winters. They didn't come for. I guess Pakistani people are very hospitable and they are good neighbors. That's what I want to teach my kids. But there are certain things which are like, if you look at India, they have dancing and singing, but we don't do too much singing and dancing. We're a Muslim country.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. When pavilion mosaic happens in China, you don't see Pakistani.
No, I don't see.
So, they have food, which I can pass on.
What's your food?
We have butter chicken, chicken tikka, mostly similar to India, but I guess they have nihari. I don't remember. I don't think so. They have nihari or halim, which are other two very famous food from Pakistan. Food, clothes, but mostly our clothes are very heavy, which we only wear for weddings. So we have kurtas and shalwars, which I can pass on. I don't think so. Any other thing I can,
So I'm fast forwarding it to maybe years to come when your first is doing her wedding. Would you like her to wear? Did you wear your Pakistani attire for your wedding?
We have a white dress for the church.
Church, okay.
Yeah, and some people, because there is fashion is everywhere, and it's a trend to wear some fancy. So some people, what they do, after the church, they just wear their fancy lehengas and dresses for the later part of the evening.
Okay.
For the reception. So Yes, that would be, I don't know how I never even think about the wedding for my daughter, how it will be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have white dress. So like a church.
Church, church, yes.
Yeah, so whatever, the flower girls and whatever we need for the church wedding. Those things happen in Pakistan too, in Christian communities. So yeah, but they like sometimes wearing their traditional dresses because the weddings we have been to, they like it, my kids, but not all the time. Yeah.
Okay. As immigrant parents, because your husband was also not born in Canada. Yeah. How do you cope in the system being immigrant parents?
We do feel that other people are judging us a lot, but then like any other place, there are good people and bad people, and some people are very nice. They don't. I guess when they see you that you're not too much in your traditional life, like then they open. I don't know, might be.
Okay, so what you're trying, because I'm learning from you, so what you're trying to say is that when they see that you can be like them, then they accommodate you. But when they see you're stuck up in your traditions, is that what you mean?
I feel, because sometimes I take my kids to Station Train Park. There are many Indian older people who are very much in their traditional dresses. They might not know English, so nobody really talks to them. Why would? But I can say hi, hello, because I know I know their language. In India, Pakistan, people speak Hindi, which is kind of similar to Urdu. So I can speak a little bit. I know Punjabi also, because when India and Pakistan they got separated, Punjab was the one province, but then they separated too. So half of the Punjab is in Pakistan, half of it is in India, and I am Punjabi Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are two. Because when I first met her, I think because it's a Muslim country, so the Christian population is like 1%, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna do like a very quick fire question. Okay. I think you've answered this one. What's your favorite place to take your kids?
Parks and library.
Okay.
Science center, museum.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
You're already more Canadian.
You know what? I don't know how to make Pakistani tea here.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I go more to the east side in Canada and America, you find more restaurants which are Pakistani. Like in Pakistan, in Regina right now, there are not many Pakistani restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what is one parenting hack that saved your sanity as an immigrant mom or as immigrant parents? What's one parenting hack that you have or you're still surviving?
Sometimes I feel that other people don't know my language, so I can say anything to my kids in my own language, and people have no idea what I'm saying.
You see, this is why we want to teach them our language, because my niece, she doesn't speak Yoruba, which is a language in Nigeria. Okay. And then she wanted to tell her mom something that she didn't want others to hear. Yeah. She said, "Oh, now I wish I knew my language." Yeah. So now she's learning my language. So
yeah, it's sometimes this is what, even with my husband, I can say, "Oh, look,
say it in your language. Say it in your language. I want to hear it."
Yeah. It's something like this.
No, say it well. I want to hear it.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't know, like.
Okay, probably don't do that. Something that you.
Ye mat karo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that's a parenting hack. Okay, so you see, I'm learning from you also. Okay, one word that describes motherhood.
Sacrificial love.
Yeah. Okay. If you were someone is listening, planning to become an immigrant mom, what's something that you would like to tell them?
Like any advice for immigrant mom?
Yes, any advice for immigrant mom?
Yeah, I feel that they are very brave if they are raising their kids away from their mom and their siblings, because they are the first people you turn to when you are in difficult situation. And so they are brave. May God give them strength, and don't lose hope, and just believe in their instincts. They are not less than anyone.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see if I have everything. I've actually learned a lot from you.
Okay.
I've learned. I like the language part you mentioned, and we're clinging on to that.
Yes, that's what sometimes, when you have to say things to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you don't want other people
to hear. Yeah. What about in the classrooms? Do they face anything being different in the classroom as being immigrant children or people? Okay, they were born here though.
No, even if they are born, people do. There is racism based on your skin color, even if you're born here. Sometimes they are not included. So she goes to St. Gabriel. There are lots of Nigerian kids, so she's friends with them. So again, immigrants make immigrants their friends. So yeah, some people are nice, some not, but they can feel it, and they do share with us that people said something like this which they didn't like, or they feel that they are different. So I guess that immigrant parents' kids have a different story, and someone should interview them also, and they are facing different problems. They have like two boats. They are like the passengers of two boats, and they have to manage both things. I feel it hard for them, but they are doing good so far. I guess when they see that other people are also taking pride in their culture, I felt in my daughter this change after making friends with Nigerian kids, that they are feeling pride in their culture. So it's making her change her perception. She likes wearing her dresses too, because other people from other cultures, they are feeling confident. They don't mind somebody doesn't like it or whatever.
And that's what I think. That's what my niece, and I think that's what even from other people that I've heard that they talked about is, no matter where you are, you just have to be proud of your culture and your tradition, because that's who you are. That's who you will represent. No matter how you think you want them to look at you as. They'll first of all look at me as a Nigerian before they see me as a Canadian. So if I'm not proud of where I'm coming from, there will be a big problem.
I guess even in white people, they must be teaching their kids, feel proud of your choices and yourself. First you have to love yourself, then other people like you, I guess.
Okay. Thank you so much, Keran, for this. This is an immigrant mom to another immigrant mom, one who has been here for 10 years, and for me this is today made it 3 years I came to Canada. So thank you so much, Keran, for taking the time, and I appreciate it. And I hope you all enjoyed this conversation with Keran. She is also an immigrant mom born in Pakistani, and she resides here in Canada. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.